I've been struggling to show up consistently on YouTube and social media lately, and I think I've figured out why. Maybe this could be helpful to you if you're like me and you're an overthinker or you're a perfectionist. The reason why that I have not been showing up consistently lately is not because I have an idea problem or I don't know what to talk about. I've discovered I have a pressure problem. Do you put a lot of pressure on yourself? Maybe you put more pressure on yourself than other people do. What happens with me is I will put so much expectations on myself to make the perfect video or make the perfect YouTube video so that way it goes viral and I can make money off of it and I can grow my audience. I watch a lot of YouTube channels and podcasts that teach people about business, they teach people about personal brands and making content. And I try to apply what the terms that they use in those videos, build your brand, build your business, build your audience, go viral, be consistent, all of these sort of buzzwords in the online coaching space. And it's pretty difficult to keep up with all of those things and apply what I'm learning from these people who are teaching online. It just becomes a lot of noise. It becomes a lot of pressure. I want to break down in this video maybe a helpful tip that could be beneficial to stop trying to be so impressive. For the last 30 days, I have made up every excuse in the book of why I'm not going to post on my YouTube channel or not going to post on my social media accounts. Travel, I've been out of town, business opportunities, I'm so caught up with work, I don't have time for that. The biggest one for me has been feeling uninspired. I have been just consumed by entertainment rather than creating my own content. And so I've been in this state of mind where I had so much available time and space to make something, but instead I chose not to. Feeling uninspired has probably been the biggest distraction you could say for me because I like to create and operate out of a sense of making something that's impactful, making something that's important, making something that could be helpful or beneficial to someone else. And so if I'm not feeling a certain level of inspiration, I would rather just say nothing and not turn the camera on. It's actually taken me quite a while just to get to this point, to turn this camera on, to speak freely and not have a script, not have something super prepared. Another thing that makes me want to be perfect is using the perfect gear. Like, this is my pro setup with Sony a7 IV and a fancy lens that costs thousands of dollars. Instead, I'm using my Sony ZV-E10, which is the cheapest camera that I have. I've just got a shotgun mic on top, and I'm just speaking directly to you. There's no script, there's no plan. I'm just wanting to communicate a message to you. You need to stop being so concerned with what other people think of you or what people think of your gear, how you show up, because there are so many people on YouTube who are making videos with their iPhones, they're making videos with no scripts, they're not using any technology, they're editing on an iPad. People are showing up consistently and they're winning because they're not getting stuck inside of their own head. They're not getting stuck in ideas of perfectionism or overthinking. They are simply being creative and showing up no matter what they think or no matter what other people think of them. I genuinely believe that I've been called to be a videographer. I love this world of cameras and technology and storytelling. It's something that's very passionate and means a lot to me to participate in. I also enjoy watching other people who make awesome videos. And so if you're a creative person like me and you feel stuck, you feel like you need to be impressive, that you need to put on a perfect performance for other people, I just want to remind you that perfectionism and overthinking are going to be those forces that you're going to have to battle. Done is better than perfect. And if you're like me, you're a creative person and you feel called to make something that matters, make something that's important, it's time to just show up. Even if it's messy, even if it's badly recorded, even if the audio or the video are not thousands of dollars in value. The saying is that Rome was not built in a day, and neither is your YouTube channel, neither is your personal brand or your business. So it's time to just move one day at a time, 1 week at a time. But what matters most is having something to say and showing up to deliver that message. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed the topic and the format of it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video.